we've seen electronics become the big new application, if we can call it that. I mentioned that Arencibia offer solutions across a variety of industries, but how can your services and technology be applied in this electronics area?
Sure. So, we've been in the silicon and semiconductor supply chain since about 2006. I think we deployed our first system. And we've seen just in the last, I'd say, 2.5 years, a tremendous uptake in the semiconductor industry around helium recovery, in particular with 300 millimeter fabs. Most of the major semiconductor companies are planning and executing on expansions. Management has recognized that incorporating helium recovery into the design of these new fabs is not just a smart idea, but it might in fact be an existential decision for the success and the profitability of a lot of these fabs. So we've been really excited about that, largely because incorporating helium recovery into the initial design and layout and architecture of the fab is such a smart move, because there's so many pre-existing fabs that we look at where the space requirements are just so tight that the piping racks inside, or even just the available real estate outside of the building to site all of our equipment, there's just such a physical space constraint in a lot of these fabs, particularly in the Asian fabs, but really across the board. And when you're incorporating helium recovery into the design of a fab, you just have so many more options to optimize that capability and to ensure that you're minimizing your virgin requirements and your risk of curtailment, your risk of experiencing these excessive price fluctuations. You're just minimizing that to the greatest extent possible.